The Australian Outback is unforgiving. The only real proving ground for off-road gear in Australia is getting out there and tackling the toughest real-world conditions without limits. This is the Cruisemaster Rat Run, and this year we go beyond breaking point.
Writing down everything I see, tracing my steps back till I'm wild and free.
A rather fresh morning here in Arkaroola. All the teams got about 3 jumpers on and freezing. I think it's about 0 at the moment. The sun is just beginning to pop up behind the mountains and it's looking like it could be a pretty nice day. So from here we're going to head out to Willow Springs and meet the team from AutoPacific, where we're going to go along the Skytrek, which is a 4-wheel drive track as part of Willow Springs. So that should be an interesting day. We're going to do that without the trailers because it's meant to be it's a pretty rugged track. We did it a few years ago, and some of the hills we might struggle with the big trailers on the back. So we're going to get everything locked up and head out now.
Born to wander, and that's what led me here. Cursed blessing, boy, with a golden ear follow.
So a new vehicle for the 2022 Rat Run is our 2500 Dodge Ram. Now, we didn't have a lot of time to get it built up before the trip, so we did our best to try to get it ready. One of the things we were concerned about was how we were going to load our gear into the Ram. So it's got a big tub on the back, which is great. We put a tonneau cover on it, and I was concerned a bit about dust sealing, so we put some dust sealing rubber seals around the tailgate there, as well as we patched up some of the multiple holes that are all through the tray. Now, we've done that, yet it still leaks like a sieve. It's utterly terrible. As you can see, it's kind of building up. I mean, the nice thing will be when we get back, we'll have different coloured sands from all the different locations, so we'll have a bit of a history of the trip. Today we're thinking we might actually run it without the tonneau cover on. I'm wondering whether the tonneau cover is allowing the dust to get in and then it can't get out. Because to be honest, the tray on the BT50 and the 2 trailers are actually more dust free than the back of the Ram. So we'll see how that goes. Might make it worse, but I don't think it's going to get much worse than it already is. So we'll see how that goes.
Born to wander, and that's what led me here. Cursed blessing, boy, with a golden ear following my path through a rearview mirror. I will climb the highest mountains, and I'll swim every river, every sea. I will brave the great unknown till my heart is finally where it's meant to be.
So I thought I better just explain who AutoPacific are. AutoPacific are the parent company now of Cruisemaster and have been for 12 months. And they have a few interesting brands. So it's Heyman Reese, Kmart, Roller, East Coast Bull Bars, Unique, Trailcom, Best Bars in New Zealand. So quite a few now in the portfolio. The guys that are in the 300, they're a couple of engineers from AutoPacific. So they got sent along. They got a couple of prototype parts on the car that they're trialing. So one of them is from Kmart, and the other one is from the trailering part of things, who's helping us out with some application engineering in Melbourne. So it's good to have that extra hands on deck, and that extra capability certainly helps with what we're doing at Cruisemaster.
Often pondering and always asking why. Stop, don't worry here. Put your hand in mine. Truth in tidal waves, surface over time.
So we've just got to Willow Springs. We've dropped the trailers and met up with the guys from AutoPacific. So they brought their Land Cruiser 300 along with them. So we're now in convoy. We're just about to hit Skytrek. Done this a few years ago. It's a really cool four-wheel drive truck that runs along the top of the mountains and really pumped. So let's get into it.
Experience it all. Experience the feeling. See it all. I can see a light shining on out of the dark, breaking through the clouds. It all begins right now. It starts. It's nothing like I've ever experienced. It's nothing like I've ever seen. Experience it all. Experience the feeling right now. I spread my wings and fly into a sea of blue and white. Now with open eyes, I can truly feel alive. There's a world I've never seen before, and now I'm rising up and soaring high above it all. It's nothing like I've ever experienced. Come fly with me, come fly away, come fly with me, come fly away, come fly with me, come fly away, come fly away. It's nothing like I've ever experienced. It's nothing like I've ever seen.
So what do we think of the Flinders Ranges and Skytrek? It's a pretty spectacular view.
Yeah, it's pretty epic. Don't think we've seen anything better so far.
That's a bit of a change from the billiard table flat planes that we had yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything like this on this trip.
Yeah, it's definitely something worth coming to see. Just bring your jumper because that wind does cut through you. Well, if we didn't do many kilometres today, it did turn into a big one. So we started off at Arkaroola and then headed into Willow Springs. That was a couple of 100 kilometres. And then we got into Skytrek. Skytrek was only about 80 kilometres long, but because you're in four-wheel drive low range for most of it, it does take quite a while. It took us about 7.5 hours and we did get back in the dark. Now, I think we did some pretty good job of capturing the video of the area along the way. However, it definitely does not do it justice. So I suggest that you come down into South Australia and check it out for yourself.